Hi folks, so I'm coming to you with a Dollar Tree makeup accessories haul and also a home decor, fall home decor haul, along with some coupons and free samples that I got at freeflies.com. So I'll start with the makeup. I'm going to put my tablet down so that I could have access. I was trying to figure this out. Okay. So the first thing is, here we go. Okay, is from Sassy and Chic. It's a makeup blender sponge, and it comes like this. This is the tag on top. Let's open it. I've already used it. I'm just doing this for show, folks. So here's the sponge. This is the foundation part right here, as you can tell. And let me tell you, this is really good. It's like, I was about to spend like 10 bucks on something like this at a beauty supply store. And for what? When $1 works for me. So this is definitely, put it back in there. I just don't want to expose it. A thumbs up. Okay. Also from Sassy and Chic, I have here, trying to get this on focus. We have this nail cutter. Let's open it. I've already had this used. I just do the packaging so you guys have an idea of what it looks like. So it'll say Sassy and Chic on the side. Okay, so using this hand. This is a really good nail clipper. It's a, standard toenail clipper. It's really solid and it works really fine. It's really good quality. And for $1, these things go anywhere, like at CVS or at drugstores, they can go from 5 to 10 bucks. So for $1, I mean, this thing is, keep in mind you could twist it, and that's how you use it. Clip, clip. All right. So that's a thumbs up. Next, I have the Essie. This is the sleek stick. Okay, and as you can see, it looks like a zebra pattern. It looks like a brown and black, and it says there's zebra. A to zebra, it's called. This is awesome. You'll probably see it on my nails in the next few videos I'm going to be doing. We have a hurricane coming up the eastern coast, so there's a lot of rain here. Not that it has anything to do with it, but there's a storm plus the hurricane right now is in the Bahamas, like leaving the Bahamas, I believe. So this is an e.l.f. brush, moving along. And this is Total Face brush. Okay, so it comes in this container. Now, $1 for this, folks. This is like a big brush. It's an all-over brush. It has this plastic cover. And I'm going to remove it. Just push it out that way. And here you go. That's a pretty good size brush. And I'll just try to do a little kind of make-believe swatch. This is really, it's nice. It's not too soft. It's firm. It's soft, but it's not like a kabuki brush. But it's a great all over total face brush. And it's number 18. I'll put it here. Let me see if I could. It's e.l.f. number 1804. For $1. They sell it. I've seen it only, I think, once at CVS. They sell the same brush for $3 or $4. So for $1, you can't beat that. Then I did buy a kabuki brush, moving along. This is also from, I was on this Sassy and Chic. And if you can't find Sassy and Chic, you'll find it at your Dollar Tree on the cosmetic side if yours stocks the same as mine. You'll find it on the left-hand corner right when you walk into the aisle. Let me raise this up, folks. Okay, so this is the kabuki brush. This is a kabuki brush. Now, what this reminds me of is, sorry about that. It reminds me of, you know, when men are getting a shaving, the old barbers they used to use, and they would lather up their. Anyway, so this is a kabuki brush. It's $1. It is soft. It's not ultra soft, but the bristles are pretty soft. For $1, you can't complain. I mean, I'm gonna give it a go. So this is the packaging, so you get an idea. Sassy and chic. And as you can read, it says Kabuki Cosmetic Brush. Okay, moving along. Okay, this baby, I was about to empty it out. This baby, this is Skin Nutritions. Let me read. Yeah, Skin Nutritions New York. This is, let me focus here. The tablet is having an issue focusing. I prefer filming with my phone, folks, but my phone doesn't have the amountable time as the tablet. I could film like for a long time, long periods. So moving along, this is an age-defying dark circles and puffiness treatment. This works like a charm. This is a 3-in-1, and it clears up. Let me just read it real quick. Dark circles, puffiness, and you know, lines and wrinkles. So I'll show you what this looks like. It's like a wand. It looks like a wand. It's cute, you know. It's very compact. You could stick this in, you know, in your makeup. I'm gonna pull back so you can see it was looking big, but it's really not that big. As you can tell, my hand, it fits right in my hand. So I'm gonna just unroll it, and it looks like a roll-on, and then you just put this, it's like under your eyes, just roll it on, and the little metal ball, I guess, gives your eyes a little under eye circulation, and it works like a charm. It has some kind of green tea in this, so I went for it. For $1. You can't go wrong. I might even pick one up for my daughter. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, okay, I don't know if you guys know, but I went to my local CVS, and I'm there all the time. And you know what? They gave me this little, let me know on the comments down there if you got one of these, a little sample. And it's a little plastic bag like this full of samples, and it had like coupons and whatnot. I removed the coupons. I'll show you that in a sec. I'll start with the first item. Is a Bior Free Your Pores. It's a charcoal bar, pore penetrating charcoal bar. It's so cute. It's a little black. I'll pick up the tablet so you can. This tiny little black soap. It's so cute. Let me smell it. It smells like a mint, like almost like a candy. You know those little green mints that you eat in the winter time. So I'm going to be trying that out. So I got that for free just for being a customer. And I will give this little CVS tip. I don't know. Ask your local CVS manager, because very good to get friendly with your manager. I get friendly with all the managers, and they let me know what the newest things coming up are. And I heard them discussing that they're going to be giving out those packets every so often. So you might want to walk in to your CVS, and they have them behind the counter. It's not like they have someone handing them out. Walk up to the manager and say, could I have one of those packets, or are you guys giving out one of those free customer packet samples with the coupons and everything? So moving along, this also I got in the packet. This is John Frieda. Volume 7 day. Let me look over here. It's a white protein keratin in shower treatment, and this is for, it says London, Paris, and I guess it's for your hair. It just, because John Frieda's for hair. It makes your hair, gives you some volume. It's like a treatment, and you know, when your hair dries out, you could always use one. And this is a decent little sample. I mean, you know, I'm gonna give you like real life. It's about the size, there you go. I don't have a big hand, although my hand looks huge. It's not that big, folks, but this is about the size of it. So if you do like a gun thing downward, that's about the size of the bottle, to give you an idea. All right, moving along. The next thing is this Garnier, what does it say there? Ultra Lift Transformer Anti-Age. And I don't know about you folks, not we, but me. I could use all the help I could get. Anti-age. Too bad I can't pour this all over my body. Anti-age. What is this? Skin correction. Yeah, I need a lot of that in my life. So I got that. And you know, Garnier products can be pricey. So I got that for free. Now, as you can tell, this is a decent size too. I'm going to back up so you see. Now, before with that whole method I used, whatever. Now I'm going to use the L, backwards L. And I got this little Dove thing. And this is a deep moisturizer body wash. So these are decent little samples, so you could try out and see if you like the product. I also got a couple of coupons for Jergens, the Natural Glow. Not that I'm going to be using it. I mean, I got this a while ago, folks. I got this kind of, I'm bringing it to you now, but I got this, to be honest, I got this, I think, in either August or July, whatever. But I should have asked for more. And then this was also in there too. They squeezed all of this in this little tiny bag. This was like this in there. And then all the products in the front. These are these generous samples. This is Frizzies, and it comes with a coupon, a $3, folks, coupon. Plus, look how nice and generous. I got 3 samples here. So, one is shampoo, conditioner, and frizz primer at the end. This is the frizz primer, the shampoo, and they're pretty full, you know, so I'm going to be using these. All right, then last things here as far as samples is I got this in the mail. I had shot this video already, folks, but I made the mistake of showing my address. So I'm not going to show you the front of this, but it's already opened. Another generous amount of, for free, I got these Garnier Fructis, again Garnier, but this I got through freeflies.com, not through CVS. And I got the shampoo, the conditioner, and this is the full and plush. And I got the blowout, the voluptuous blowout. I'll go a little closer, you can see. Okay. And these are pretty generous. So I got 3 samples, and I got technical difficulties. And I got a nice sample underneath. A nice coupon underneath. And I'm trying to figure out for how much. I don't know, but I'm wrestling with the damn thing. Okay. I'm going to have to... Why didn't I do this before I filmed? Okay, it's $1. All of that for $1. Okay. This is the most giant coupon I've ever seen in my life. It's so big. Anyway, so, and look, it's good until December 31st of 2015. So, on top of the samples, I get a coupon. You know, lucky me with all these samples. I mean, with all these samples, look at that. I'm not going to have to, like, buy anything. Then also through freeflies.com, all you have to do is you become a member. You go online, go www.freeflies.com, and then give your email, and then you just go every so often, and they have lists if you want free food samples or free beauty samples. I hardly ever get the food, but and there's a whole bunch of things you could apply, and you get them. You get them in the mail, folks. You do, but you just got to wait a while. It's a couple of weeks. Don't expect it like, oh, next week it'll be in the mail. No, like 3 weeks. But if you do it on a regular, and you're like, okay, let me go on, and I'm going to apply for this, they start coming to you. And sometimes you got to fill out surveys. I don't do the surveys. I just fill out whatever they can mail to me. This is one of the Oil of Olays. And it's this little tiny sample, this huge thing for this little tiny sample. But they do give you a coupon. It's in the back here. And and the thing with the coupons, they're generous coupons. They're always from $1 to $5. And I got a $3 off on this. Okay, and they last like well into whatever. So you get them, I would say you get them in the mail anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. Sometimes they take even longer than that. Sometimes they'll take like a month and a half. But if you do it on the regular, you'll always be getting free items in the mail. So go check that out. The next thing is my favorite thing at Dollar Tree. So this is what I got for the home decor, fall home decor. Fall is amongst us, thank God. So I got this cute little owl. Isn't he cute? Look, he has the little, and it looks like a kind of like a handmade. This is like a burlap sack, and it's really soft, like a little stuffed animal with a little, and it has a little hat, and the little straw, and the eyes, and the buttons. So cute. So this is what I'm gonna do with the owl. I got this. Now this was the last one. It's a little hanging, and it says, I know, it's upside down and it's off. But this was the last one, and I scooped it up. It says, Harvest Greetings. So I want to hang this up in my kitchen window. What I want to do is take my old Christmas wreath that's been hanging there forever, remove all the Christmas stuff, and put this inside the wreath and have it hanging like this. And then I want to attach the owl here because it has a little string here too. You get what I'm saying? Now, I was trying to figure out this error with the manager of the Dollar Tree, and as you can tell, they had this upside down, right? So if you snap off the little rope, the little twine that it's attached to, and turn it over, it doesn't have the little holes that it has here. So I asked him for like a hole puncher or something, but you know what? This is like a heavy, like a little plywood. It's like heavy. I don't know. And I don't think I would have been able to do it with a hole puncher, but I thought maybe he had, the industrial type, so I could do it. But he didn't. So I was trying to figure out how am I going to do this, because if you turn it around, it doesn't have the holes. So I said, you know what? I put my thinking cap on. I'm going to put 2 little nails, one here, turn it around. And then I might use the holes to attach somehow or not, the little owl. And then it would look something like, okay. It would look something like, owl will you stand for just for the filming. Okay, he doesn't want to, okay, he's not level. Let's lie him down. So it would be like that, hanging on the window. Okay, so you got the gist of it. Okay, moving along, I got this really cute, and I have to turn around. Let me go backwards. Excuse the paperwork. They're all things I have to file. This is a little mat, and I'm trying to turn it around. And it says, give thanks. I thought it was so cute. The owl. So cute. So this is a mat, but you know what? I would actually even use this as like a vase and put some flowers on it and stick it on a table, like for a Halloween party or something, right? I did something else with flowers. I'll show you in a minute. It was also in my Instagram, and this is the owl, the felt owl that I really like. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with the felt owl, but it's really cute. It's a brown felt owl, and this was $1. Now, if you want to get artsy, you could also put construction paper behind this, any color, and all these little details will pop. You could put it on a bulletin board. I have one behind me, my pin cushion board that I've made myself. I was thinking of using it for that. You could put it like on a shelf, like on the corner, like if the owl's hanging out there. You know, you could put it on a door, you know, with a keyhole and use one of the eyes, you know, to look through. Whatever. You could get creative. Now, the last thing I want to show, and then I'll let you guys go, is I made this. It's on Pinterest. I put it on Pinterest, and it's also in, I'm thinking, on my Instagram. If you want to go on my Instagram, I'm under Eagle Eye Shopper 1, same thing. These are 5 florals I bought from Dollar Tree. These are recycled paper towel rolls, and I basically paid $5. The only money that I paid for this was for the actual florals, the sunflower. Then I had you have the little pine cone with this little doogie thing, whatever, the berries. Then you have the foliage. That was another one. Then the little, what do you call these things? I always forget the name of them. And then the little poofy, autumn poofies, whatever. I don't know the name of these things, folks. I just decorate and put it all together. This is some leftover, like, fake hay from, that I had used on, who knows how long ago, on some Easter baskets. So I took the fake hay. That's also for Dollar Tree. You get a whole big bag of it for $1. The burlap bow, that's from Dollar Tree. I got a roll of it. These are things I had lying around the house. The satin green ribbon, I put 2, one here and one here. And the only thing holding it together are actually the 3 ribbons, the 2 green satin ones. And these green satin ribbons come from a blanket that I bought, and that was just like the packaging, you know, the blanket was wrapped in it. And I used that. And this is my little repurposed project for $5. I got a really cute centerpiece. So I know there's a big mess on my table right now, but if you go to my Instagram, you get a really nice picture. And my table was clear of all this mess. So I'm going to come back to you with a jewelry, an eBay jewelry haul of boho necklaces that I bought. So stay tuned for that, folks. I'm signing out and I'm leaving. I got to organize all this mess now. All right, bye, folks. Hope you enjoy.